Hey, it's Vera Sue. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm just going to run through with you guys how I take care of my hair while I'm doing protective styling. Now, I have seborrheic dermatitis, which makes my scalp really cranky when I wear my hair in a style for several days in a row, and especially when I try to use styling products like gel to help the styles to last. So I managed to get 6 days out of this finger coiled ponytail. I remixed it, flipped it, and reversed it just to make it last. But because of my sebderm, I had some issues at the scalp level. They aren't as bad as they would have been in the past because I've been monitoring my diet, working on my stress, and just working on, eating as low of yeast feeding diet as possible, avoiding sugar, things of that nature. So what I do is I take my ACV mix, I spray it directly onto my scalp, and I allow that apple cider vinegar to do the job that chemical products would do. What I find is that it's more gentle. I don't have to work as hard when I'm in the shower. And if I can work smarter instead of harder, that's what I'm going to do. Apple cider vinegar is so inexpensive, but it's going to go in there and do what I think is a better job and take less effort. So now what you see me doing is massaging in the apple cider vinegar. I really work it in because it literally eats it up. I mean, it dissolves through the flakes, the products. It is definitely clarifying, and I'm massaging it into my scalp. Massaging means I'm moving my skin. I don't want to cause friction. I don't want to cause any more hair shedding than absolutely, necessary. Like, I'm trying to avoid everything and give my scalp every advantage to hold on to the hairs, but to clean up any buildup, dead skin, sebum, anything like that. And you cannot neglect the center of the ponytail if you've been wearing it. So that's what you see me doing. Is just trying to allow the apple cider vinegar to penetrate my hair. And what I'm doing is showing you that I am only going to let that apple cider vinegar work on my scalp. I am not going to try to detangle my hair at this point. Why? Because it's dry. It's been situated in this position for the past 6 days. So what I ain't gonna do is try to tackle that ponytail on dry hair. I'm putting the cap on to do the greenhouse effect and let that apple cider vinegar penetrate as long as possible. So I'm kind of pressed for time at this point, but what I'm going to do is remove my makeup. I use sunflower seed oil. I just put some in my palm. I rub it together and I just smear it all over my face. I don't use chemical products to remove my makeup because it's I'm trying to avoid as many chemicals as possible. So using sunflower seed oil, it really does the job. It gets my foundation, concealer, my eyebrows, my mascara, my eyeliner, my liquid lipstick. I mean, it just really has no chill. It definitely eats through all that buildup, and the fact that it's not chemicals is super duper exciting for me. And so I just grab some baby wipes, and my kids are allergic to those, so we have tons of those in the house. And so I just use that to remove my makeup. And so as a busy mom, every second counts. So I'm not just going to sit there and twiddle my thumbs while I let this apple cider vinegar work on my scalp. So I just decided, oh, hey, I'll take off my makeup so I don't come out of the shower looking like a monster. But what I find is that the wipes plus the oil really helps eat through that makeup. And you see that it really gets the majority of it off. Really focusing on getting all the mascara off my eyes. But then also when I use the sunflower seed oil on my lashes, I mean, y'all, it just is really crazy how the small changes affect your beauty regimen. Deciding no more chemicals in my, removing my makeup and using the oil, working it into my eyelashes has really helped them to thrive and grow long. And I absolutely love it. It's really cool. So yeah, again, just working around every single wrinkle and crease in my face, because I find that makeup can hide there, and especially around my nose. definitely focusing on that because I really hate sebum and whiteheads and all that jazz. So oil breaks down oil, so you working that sunflower seed oil into my pores has really helped to keep whiteheads and blackheads down. So yeah, it just really works. And now I'll just grab another wipe just to make sure that I got as much makeup off as possible, because I like to have products work as little as possible. So if I'm using a natural ingredient to help get rid of the makeup on my face, then that means when I get into the shower to wash my face, the product does less work and I can use less product. I hope this is making sense to you guys, because it makes perfect sense to me. So yeah, just going over my skin again. My eyes, especially my lower lash line, because I love putting like tons and tons of black eyeliner, because I don't know, I just feel like it makes my eyes pop when I use a ton of black eyeliner and a ton of black mascara. It's just so beautiful to me. So yes, now you can see I am ready to move on to the shower. Alright, so here I am fresh from the shower. This is how much hair I shed. I've decided I'm going to keep you guys up to date. So my hair was in finger coils for 6 days. I hadn't removed my ponytail at all, but so I worked in sections of my hair, 2 sections, right side, left side, and I completely saturated my hair in conditioner, and that's how I allowed the finger coils to come out on their own. I let the conditioner and the water do the work, because I never comb or brush my dry hair after it's been in a protective style. That's like shedding soup, and I don't want to shed any more hairs than I absolutely have to. So if you want to know where I got the microfiber towel, I ordered it off of Amazon. I think they're called the Diva hair towels, and of course I'm recording this video and the towel wants to unravel. But yeah, and don't pull this too tight. You don't want to put any stress on your edges. So that is how I defunk my hair after a protective style. And now I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing my modified greenhouse effect while protective styling. I add some water because you cannot, I'm telling you, water is the perfect moisturizer. People ask me all the time, what's my favorite leave-in, blah, blah, blah. Look, water is my favorite moisturizer. And I use my Hair Garden root work, massage it into my palms to warm it up. And I massage it. Like I said, when you massage, you're moving your skin. You're not causing friction. You're not trying to rub your hairs out of your follicles. You just want to do a gentle massage. And see how I'm working it into my skin and scalp and follicles. Just massaging. And that feels really good. It's nice. It's actually pretty relaxing. So then I just grab my piece of saran wrap, literally saran wrap. Like, just run down to your kitchen, get you some saran wrap, and tie that on. What I find is that this has really truly worked for me to help grow back the shed hairs from the postpartum shedding. And now what I do is I throw on my satin lined cap. And this to me is like the perfect way for me to combat seborrheic dermatitis, protective style, and do a modified greenhouse effect. So guys, here is progress. Here is exactly what's been going on ever since I started doing this modified greenhouse effect. All I can tell you is that it is working for me, and as long as that follicle hasn't died, these hairs are growing. I do notice, and I'm so sad that some of the follicles are dead, but the ones that are living, I'm going to give them every advantage. Please head over to my website, www.farrahsuesgarden.com, to get your hands on the products I use to help me to grow healthy hair that I love. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.